A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Super Adventure Island 2. Last time, we were unable to continue for lack of the switch we were looking for. Well, I found a switch. It's in a place you wouldn't believe. Also, I found out that if you hold down the attack button, you can run, which would have been super handy for getting past those boulders earlier. Yep, you can go through there. Not sure what's up with that, but seems to be what we're dealing with. Now, if I just could remember where exactly I was going before, which I can't, so I'm just gonna have to wander around. Wandering around. It's just the thing that I do. Oh hey, look, I can get through here. Useful. Not really. But hey, progress is progress. Surely there will be more of these openings. Here's one now. That is a pill bug. Well, one of these is gonna have something in it, right? Hello? A more different switch. Huzzah. And that was apparently opening up here. No, I've already been here, right? Yes. And I probably still can't get up there. Or can I? Well, we're gonna try. Okay, the lightning switch is off. Seriously, what's with the piggy banks? Oh, maybe I answered my own question. Well, I don't want to get stuck here. That's for sure. Certainly not. I think around here somewhere is where I'm supposed to be able to find the ice sword. But I don't know for sure. And I'm not willing to entrap myself to find it thus far. Unless it turns out I need it for the boss. In which case, I'll just have to do a little bit more back and forth. Why is this platform going in the opposite direction that I need? Because it decided not to be friendly. That was one way to get hit. Okay. And hop up here. I could not quite hop up there. There we go. Okay. More of the old back and forth. There was another shaft area here. Aha! More of this. These switches are bound to be doing something. Though what, I have no idea. Guess I'll find out. A third one. So much wondering I have to do now. Wondering and wandering. Someday I'll figure out how to get that chest. And then I'll show them. I'll show them all. All the chests. I'll show them me opening them. Let's see. Yes, we do have more side caves. And more switches. It's just what you always wanted. That isn't. Money! Wish this money were being more immediately useful. Or at least that it were more immediately evident what I can use it for. Okay, still can't get there. I'm guessing there's going to be a high jump in my future. I don't believe I was able to come through here before. Now we're playing Donkey Kong Country, which, as we've established, I like that game. Is it a bit flawed? No. It's completely perfect in every way. Yep. It wouldn't be as much fun if I couldn't do a little bit of trolling once in a while. If you make your lava cave your home, you're gonna probably need to be very heat resistant. I should go ahead and use this since I'm picking up magic here and there. Hello at what appears to be a boss door. Hello? Gamera! Ah! Gamera is shooting baby Gameras at me. A threefer. Whoa. Well, I'm glad ducking worked. What's he gonna do? Throw in mini turtles. Why would I ever expect anything different? Is he coming back? He is. I wonder. Oh. Now he's shooting slow-moving fireballs. You know what would probably help? A ranged weapon. Although it might not do quite as much damage, I will be able to have more reaction time while his face is poofed out. So that would be a good thing for me. Downside, it doesn't do as much damage, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's see if we can identify some patterns. Come on out. Well, this isn't working very well at all, is it, Steve? Oh, never mind. That did the trick. Sorta, kinda. Right, gotta duck. Nearly forgot that time again. I thought Gamera was supposed to be a friend to all children. I guess despite the pudgy demeanor, Master Higgins is a grown-ass adult. I mean, he did have a smoking hot wife. Start pitching a dagger fit. Damn. Maybe there's a simpler way to do that. But who knows, right? Having more health would be swell. If only I'd ground up a little bit of magic before the fight, I could have cast a spell. He's just flinging those turtlets all over the place, isn't he? Not so many this time. Maybe he's running out. Maybe that's a good sign. An indication of my impending victory. Bad time to get hiccups. Alright. Ah, shit. I've got to find a better way to dodge those. Okay. These things happen. We will, of course, continue knowing a little bit more about the patterns and whatnot. I am, alas, farther back. That's okay. It's alright. This'll give us a chance to do more exploring. Which, you know, me with my extra awesome sense of navigation, that's exactly what you want to hear. Exactly. Precisely. Things always surprise me, just a little bit. Man, I am gonna find so much use for this run thing. That wasn't it. That was a bad example. Heal up when air convenient. Damn it. Okay. For instance, jumping over that works out. The boss has a weakness. Use the ice sword. Yeah, okay. Located behind the sunblocks on the Isle of Poka Poka. Okay, well we did get rid of the sunblocks, and we can get back to Poka Poka. But here's the question I ask myself. Is not having the lightning switch depressed going to be a problem for me? Yay for running! Alright. Up we go. Let's see, it was at the bottom of the third pit, below the floor, and to the left, wasn't it? If I recall correctly. That's how we get back to Poka Poka. Don't want to go there. That leads back to the beginning. Wonder if there are any more secret walls that I can walk right through. Also, I don't remember what was up here. But if it involves being able to go through sunblocks, you know, I'm all for it. And how about this? This was where I found some items near the beginning. And I could stand to have those blocks in place. I'm surprised that didn't kill any of those. A little bit disappointed. Wish I could say I was completely surprised, but let's face it. Happens all the time. Ooh, Poka Poka! Alright. I want that box. So I'm gonna have to go up and around. But it's also going to be a pain in the ass getting back. That's a— oh, the pigs inflate. I should have known. Obviously. Why wouldn't they? You're not sunblocks? You know, one would think that all I'd have to do is travel around in a logical manner to find exactly how to drop down from above. That just take me out the damn island. Darn it. And that was a healing spring. Okay. Someday I will learn to remember where all this stuff is. Could take a while. Quite a while indeed. And what is the deal with these? Because I see them once in a while. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to hit a switch to get that to move, and that's how I get down to the sword. Which is why I needed to hit the switch for the sunblocks. But where is the switch? I mean, where is the switch that I will hit to move the rocks? Behind a sunblock barrier, of course. It's the only explanation that makes the most sense. Can I go swimming? I sense no danger. I mean, as long as you assume that piranha is biting your flesh are the opposite of danger. Oh good, we all know how much I love these springs. And still no moon switch. So freaking awkward. I'll take it. Was not willing to turn my nose up at that healing spring. Whoa, about lost it on that one. Bongo solo! Bloop. Why does Master Higgins always seem to be self-consciously looking at his ass when he's climbing up the rope? Aha! Ice sword! Kick ass! Let's equip it. Well, it wasn't where I expected it to be, but we have found it. Which means that now, what we can do is we can use our magic of feather to GTFO. Then we can just raft back over to the volcano island. Ah yes, north of here, I believe. Indeed it was. I am learning. Not necessarily very quickly, but learning nonetheless. Now let's see how these enemies fall to my wrathful fury. You're gonna have to watch it. It's pretty wrathful. One hit. Why did I do that? That wasn't the menu. Also, I thought you had to hold up and hit the button, but no, you just have to hit the button. I want recovery magic, and I want it full by the time I get to the boss. Ah, dragon shot first. I see. Clever girl. This shan't take too long. Because I remember vaguely where I'm going. How about if I don't slam my head directly into spikes while I'm at it? Oh, that was great. That was just what I needed. Feels so good. Run, run, run! Ooh. Sultan cool. So that's the foreshadowing about the little turtles, huh? You see them here, and you're like, I wonder if that's thematic of something. Down this one. Yes. I really need to try to... Yep, life full, and can I just get a touch of magic? Not if I keep taking hits, it won't matter. So, that will take me back to where I don't particularly care to go. I can always do the old respawning enemy trick if I find some that are on solid ground. Or at least over solid ground. I'm not jumping into the lava to get the items they drop, though. Screw that noise. Like that skull creature, for instance. It done me right, and I am happy about that. This shouldn't take long. I either need one more health drop or one magic drop. That will do nicely. This game seems to be relatively generous with its drops, when you need them to be. Not a total ball breaker. Oh, and full health too for the trip. Awesome. Game has done me a great service this day. Well, let's see how this goes. This time, now that I know a little bit more about it. Gamera! Gamera! Gamera is really neat. He is filled with tasty meat. Hooray for Gamera! Then the 3 blasters. I'm just glad that he didn't shoot the fireballs that time. Not sure what causes him to not shoot them on the first cycle, but I'm happy for it. Or perhaps it's after he takes a certain amount of damage. Damage that will be increased by my ice sword. Yeah. Let's one-shot these dudes. I wonder if they drop power-ups at all. Doesn't seem like it. But that's fine. I don't necessarily need the power-ups. I like power-ups. Maybe it's a certain number of cycles. Or maybe the Frosty Sword cooled down his fiery breath. He can't be a stone-cold killer without an ice sword. That's just science. And if you believe that, I've got lots of stuff to sell you. Unnecessary slaughter. I should probably just focus on dodging, because that did not do me any favors. I do still have a heal spell, though, if I need it. Well, that just worked fantastically. I am very pleased with the way that went. Aqua Stone. Yeah. Now I can open up the way to another island, probably. Higgins hears a voice. Well, don't leave me in suspense. What does it say? Ever since I lost my memory, a familiar chord plucks at my heart. For some reason, your voice, it seems so warm and familiar. Strange. Your voice makes me feel the same way, too. I'd like to think that I might have known someone so fine. Aqua Stone. Let's just look for somewhere with a reef and, sink it. Well, 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 look at what we have here. Who would have guessed? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. One by one, our barriers have been defeated and overcome. Brand new islands. Brand new random encounter. Who gave that seagull a bomb? I want their license revoked. And that appears to be a moon, so we're gonna need the moonstone. Just press that ham upon the slab. Healing Springs. Do I sense a whirlpool maze coming up? Or maybe just a level maze? Puka Puka Island. Alright. I'm going to need an item to get through. Of course. Hey, it's this guy. I will teach you how to punch down. In comedy, you're supposed to never punch down. You'll be able to break blocks with punishing blows. All for only 300 coins. You now have 990. Yes, A, no B. Yes. Now hold your sword tight, jump high, and come down hard, driving your steel through the block. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Master Higgins has down stab. My day is complete. It's all I ever wanted. So that's how I get through those blocks with the triangles, is it? Except there were some pointing up. So there might be something to that. Well, there were plenty of places where I found those triangle blocks. I'm gonna have to go back and visit all of them. In slow, excruciating detail. First of all, is there anything up here? Yeah, monsters. My favorite. That seemed like a higher caliber of random encounter. No one gave you permission to float back and forth, urchin. Is this another healing spring? No, it is something else. Master of the universe, how strong are you? Can you ride the clouds to the heavens? Just jump over to your right. What do you mean I can't use my healing magic? There it goes. Wasn't this guy in the first Adventure Island game? Didn't I send his head to the moon? This is safe. I'm fine with this. I'm getting in a lot of hits, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Boom! Power fan. What does a power fan do? Is it equipment? It is. Causes tornadoes. Well, I'm guessing that'll get me into some islands somewhere. But I'm not sure it's what I need in order to fix the water. Maybe I can go here. Oh, nope. It's an item. I mean, I can go here. The shovel works well as a weapon, and you may also use it to dig. But be sure to take off your armor, shield, and items when using it. Okay. Take off your armor, shield, and items when using it. Maybe that's how I get through those rocks in the ground. Because I definitely remember seeing a bunch of those. Well, looks like we've got a lot of places to explore next. So we will start doing that next time. For now, we'll just take a break and look forward to lots of backtracking. Until then, thanks for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.